So when we think about dysfunctional thinking, so
Yep.
in kids and especially teenagers and adults, there's often three components to dysfunctional thinking.
Uh-huh.
This is all my fault.
Yep.
It affects every relationship in my life,
Yeah.
and it will always be this way.
Yep.
Doesn't it?
Yeah.
So one part of like often therapeutic approaches, but you don't have to be in clinical range mental illness, is how can we think differently about those three components?
Can you do them again? What were the three of them again?
So this is all my fault.
Yep.
This impacts every relationship I have, and it'll always be this way.
Okay.
And if you know, you don't have to be unfair in front of an audience to ask you this, but I've been in that space
Yeah.
where I'm like, this is never going to change,
Yeah.
and it's awful.
Is this anxiety? Like this, it just makes you anxious. Like
Yeah.
this is kind of
You're right.
anxiety.
It's a component of anxiety. If we think about anxiety as future looking.
Yeah, future looking. Yeah.
Yeah.
And what's depression's?
Well, depression's obviously often reflecting back
Yeah,
on
okay.
things like that. And so a lot of the time what we see in the kids is like an angry or agitated kid. In kids, teenagers and the elderly, often anxiety and depression and things like that don't look like I'm really flat and sad or I'm really scared all the time. We're agitated. And that's my thing. When I'm struggling, I get agitated.